Hey guys, it's Victor standing in front of the atomic dome in Hiroshima on August 10th, 2010. This is about my 10th take for this video. It's a beautiful city. The people are especially nice here. And what I mean by especially is because people are nice, of course, all over Japan. People are very friendly, generally speaking. Of course, there are jerks everywhere. But there's a vibe there's a strange vibe here. It's kind of, people look at you and you feel like they're thanking you for coming, for remembering, for making the visit. Because a lot of people do trek all the way out here. A lot of foreigners especially. A lot of signs here in English. They come here to remember what happened. And I think that's great. I think it's great that there are so many people that do want to pay their respect to Hiroshima and the dead. The other day, another user on How the World Works made a video that kind of puzzled me because it seemed to be, I can't really explain, I don't know why he did it, but he made a video based on the false premise that America, by sending a diplomat to the ceremonies remembering the dropping of the bomb a few days ago, he implied that America was apologizing, and he wanted to just remind us that America had no need to apologize. Although the New York Times article that he cites, there's nothing in it, that implies there's an apology intended or requested from the Japanese people. Of course, there are some, rightist Japanese who want one, but the percentage is very small. But even survivors don't demand an apology, don't expect one. And as the article says, America doesn't intend to give one. I don't really see the point of making a video like that he makes. It seems to be kind of, it seems like he's protesting a little too much, I think we can all agree that what happened was terrible. I think it's arrogant for any of us to even attempt to explain why the war occurred in the first place and to point fingers, because that'll go on forever, and nobody really knows exactly now. I mean, it's so many years ago, and people write, there are so many different reports in history about what actually happened and why Japan did this and why America did that. And Pearl Harbor, we knew they were going to attack, and we were waiting for that excuse so we could get in on the war, and Japan had no choice, blah blah blah. And neither side is guiltless. Both sides did horrible things, really horrible things. America against its own people, and Japan against its own people. But the point is not to point fingers. That's my point that I'm trying to say here. I don't understand why a guy would make a video like that. He seems to be a very intelligent person, except he seems to play on our he seems to try to appeal to our most disgusting our most disgusting characteristics as human beings. Our shallowness and our pettiness. So I'm trying to appeal to your better half. People died. It was a horrible thing. I think we can all agree. And it happened a long time ago, and it only happened once. And I think that's the thing that we should be thankful for. I think it was quite a few years ago, I think Time magazine named the atomic bomb the Man of the Year or something because it kept the peace. I mean, what they were saying was very interesting, that thanks to the atomic bomb, countries, we haven't had a world war, since then, because countries are just terrified of blowing each other to oblivion. So that is a good thing. And of course, Hiroshima, it had to be one country, one city to make that sacrifice. Well, Nagasaki too, but you get my meaning. So let's be thankful for that. And when it's time to remember Hiroshima, take off your hat and remember. Be respectful. Don't be an asshole. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching, guys.